Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got that average up over 340 now. 1 home run and 14 driven in. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 3 homers and 15 RBIs. 1-0 on the way. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
1-1 on the way. And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove it.
Now the 3-0 offering. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. Green light was on, 3-0, and he didn't miss it. Solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. They've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 302 is the average coming in. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Batting seventh, second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, here's a pitch that just definitely gets away from him. Pretty sure you're not going to try to hit a guy on an 0-2 count with 2 outs. But hey, this is new life for these guys, and you got to find a way to make this one work out for you. In now is John Jay. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Neil Walker leads things off now in the top half of the second.
second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. His guy's got him a 4 spot to work with in the first inning, so you got to figure he's going to be out there pounding the strike zone.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-1 offering. Fouled straight back. 2-2. Now a swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Barehanded. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
You wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. But instead, he tries to force it to first, and I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
Here's Starling Marte as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. He's set, now the pitch. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Awfully good start to the inning right here. You get the leadoff man into second base, and they'll just switch spots as he's chased home on the RBI double.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. He's ready now. The pitch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. From the stretch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
He waits, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting seventh.
Jordy Mercer will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the first offering. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Jay is there, 2 gone.
Batting eighth. Catcher. Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. First pitch coming. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Holiday will make the catch, and the side is retired. One for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 1. John Jay will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball and maybe a chance to get that run right back as that's through into right field for a leadoff single.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Michael Wacha will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch to him. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And that's exactly what you want out of your pitcher. No long at bat, get in, get it down, and get out of there. And on one pitch, he's able to get the job done.
Matt Carpenter will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. And here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Boy, he had a good pitch to hit, too. That was a slider always in the strike zone. That would have been a good one to go after.
1 out and a runner on second base. Comes set, now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this pitch is just a little bit in, not really a terrible location at all. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage, and he absolutely did some damage right there to the tune of a 2-run shot.